Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the podcast For the Love of Drama. I am Fiona, and today I'm going to be talking about the wonderful, amazing, fantastic Harry Potter series through about the books and the films, concentrating today on the characters of Harry Potter. So, the Harry Potter series were 7 books written by J.K. Rowling, the first one being The Philosopher's Stone, published in 1997, and these were followed by The Chamber of Secrets, The Prisoner of Azkaban, The Goblet of Fire, The Order of the Phoenix, The Half-Blood Prince, and The Deathly Hallows. The films, the first Harry Potter film, which was The Philosopher's Stone, the same as the book, was released in 2001. And the films followed, I believe, every 2 or 3 years over the next 11 years. The last one was in 2011, which was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. So all the film titles are exactly the same as the books. So, Harry Potter. Harry Potter discovers on his 11th birthday that he is a wizard. He was orphaned as a baby and brought up by his cruel uncle and aunt. But his life changes forever when he is invited to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Over 7 books and 8 films, Harry battles dark forces, builds lifelong friendships, and uncovers the truth about himself and his parents, James and Lily. He is brave, loyal, and most importantly, deeply human, which makes his story so relatable, even in a world full of magic. So let's talk about the characters. We'll talk a little bit more about the character of Harry Potter, who is played by Daniel Radcliffe. So, the protagonist of the series, known as the boy who lived. He has a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead as a result of surviving an attack by the dark wizard Voldemort. Harry is brave and loyal, and always ready to fight for what's right. He grows from a wide-eyed child into a true hero over the course of the series. Ron Weasley. Ron quickly becomes one of Harry's best friends at Hogwarts. He has bright red hair, freckles, like his 5 older brothers, Bill, Charlie, Percy, Fred, and George. He also has a younger sister called Ginny and has a pet rat called Scabbers. He belongs to Gryffindor House, as does Harry. Ron is played by Rupert Grint and brings heart, humour, and a steady presence to every adventure, even when things look darkest. Hermione Granger, played by Emma Watson, bright, brilliant, and often the voice of reason. She is also in Gryffindor and always gets top marks in exams because she is so hardworking and always reading. Her parents are Muggle dentists. Hermione's quick thinking and fierce sense of justice makes her indispensable to Harry's journey. Albus Dumbledore is played by Richard Harris in the first 2 films and thereafter by Michael Gambon. He is the wise, enigmatic headmaster of Hogwarts. He guides Harry with cryptic wisdom and carries secrets of his own. Lord Voldemort, the antagonist of the film and book series, played by Ralph Fiennes. Born Tom Riddle, Voldemort is the dark wizard whose thirst for power and immortality cost Harry's parents their lives, and he threatens the entire wizarding world. Severus Snape, played by the incredible Alan Rickman, is the potions master and head of Slytherin House, and is one of the most complex characters in the Harry Potter series. He is known for his cold manner and enigmatic personality. His character evolves to reveal his deep loyalty to Dumbledore and Hogwarts. And in the end, he is revealed as a truly exceptionally brave and courageous man. Rubeus Hagrid, known as Hagrid to all his friends, is played by Robbie Coltrane. He is the half-giant keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts. He is a well-loved character, known for his kindness and love for magical creatures, even when they are really dangerous. He introduces Harry to the wizarding world and remains a loyal friend throughout the series. Draco Malfoy, a rival of Harry at Hogwarts. Draco comes from a wealthy, pure-blood family and often embodies the prejudices of the wizarding world. His character evolves throughout the series, reflecting the complexities of loyalty and identity. He is in Slytherin House. Professor Minerva McGonagall, played by Maggie Smith, is the Transfiguration teacher at Hogwarts, head of Gryffindor House, and deputy headmistress at Hogwarts. She is fair, but very strict, and shows great loyalty to Dumbledore and Hogwarts. Professor McGonagall has great compassion and ensures the students' safety is of the utmost importance at all times. She shows outstanding courage whenever Hogwarts is in danger. And finally, one more character. I know there are many more, but I'm anxious not to go on for too long, so I think I've covered the main ones. This one is Professor Remus Lupin, played by David Thewlis. He wasn't in all the films, but I think he is a significant character, both in the books and in the films. He was bitten, so the character, Professor Lupin, was bitten by a werewolf of the name of Fenrir Greyback when he was a child. This causes him to transform into a wolf at every full moon. He is talented, intelligent, kind, and powerful, and was very popular at Hogwarts when he taught Defense of the Dark Arts for a year. He was best friends with Harry Potter's mum and dad in particular. The vibrant characters, storylines, music, and scenery all combine to make an incredible film series. Sorry about that, I lost my words, too much crossed out. Myself personally, I have watched the films and read the books so many times. But even now, I still find something new or different, something that I might not have noticed before or understand in a different way. From the young age of from when I was a child, I've always been fascinated by witches and magic. Well, not so much being an adult, but you know what I mean. When Hogwarts first came out, Harry Potter films first came out, they really captured my imagination. And I think they were just great. I love everything about the way the storyline travels along, exploring friendship, bravery, betrayal, and loss, and a multitude of other elements. The film locations are stunning. The Great Hall, with its enchanted ceiling to mirror the night sky, and there's always little details everywhere that even now I will discover, even though I've watched it so many times. So, the Great Hall, the Quidditch pitch, where the school teams compete against each other on brooms. There are very dramatic scenes in that when they're playing Quidditch as they pass the balls to each other and try and get them through the hoops. The village of Hogsmeade in the snow. Hogwarts Castle in various seasons and at night, all lit up. One of the scenes which is quite spectacular is in the very first film, when the first years go in boats with Hagrid across the Black Lake, and they are sailing towards Hogwarts, and it's all lit up, towering above them in the night sky, and it is so impressive. So, the Harry Potter books and films are loved by all ages, all over the world, and have sparked the imaginations of an entire generation. Thank you for watching. I will be back on Friday to talk about the 4 houses of Hufflepuff: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. So maybe I could find out something that you may not know that might be interesting. So that's it. That's the end of the podcast. And for now, I will leave you with the words of Albus Dumbledore, quoted in, I believe, The Prisoner of Azkaban, in the film. I don't think these actual words are in the book, but they mean something, and they're quite special. Happiness can be found in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. Have a great week, and I will see you all again on Friday. Bye-bye.